Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the Euro US dollar FX for Tuesday, February the 21st, 2012. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today, and we have a candle that's made another high and a higher low. The candle we're analysing is this candle that I'm highlighting at the moment. The candle to the right of it is currently forming for the next day's trading. A spinning top type candle, so a candle of indecision. We've had a fairly large green bodied candle on the previous day, so there was some upside momentum gained by the buyers, but they found resistance at the top of the cloud. Today's trading resistance at the top of the cloud and beyond the cloud, and some good solid downside price rejection. So the cloud is holding as a very important area of resistance for this market. To the downside, however, we did see the market find support at the 131.96 area, and that was a previous area where the market found resistance, and today that's held as support, so that's quite an important level for the market for tomorrow's trading. The spinning top type candle denotes indecision in the market, so it does suggest that there is potential for a change of trend to the downside, so we do need to watch that level around the low, the 131.96, and the low of the current candle, which is at 131.86, for a potential change of trend to the downside. We do have potential support at 131.45 and all the way down through to the bottom of the cloud down to around 129.35. To the upside, if we do see a solid bullish breakout up above the cloud, then we do have potentially strong resistance at 133.32, this major swing high, and a previous area of support. So that is roughly a very strong area of resistance for this market. This market has potential to move from a neutral market at the moment in big picture terms, because we're still trading within the cloud, to a bullish market. So that would see the market change to bullish in the longer term time frame if we have a solid close above the cloud. In terms of the medium term time frame, we're trading above the Kijun Sen, so the market's bullish, and also trading above the Tenkan Sen, so we're bullish in the fast term time frame and the medium term time frame. And looking at the Chikou span, that's above the corresponding price action, so that's suggesting that that we should be seeing bullishness in this market. So we would have confirmation of the bullishness if we see a breakout to the upside above the cloud. So overall, however, in short term, we do have some indecision in this market at the moment, testing above the resistance offered at the cloud. Let's watch that area for potential to trade up to 133.32, but still certainly watch down around the low for a potential change of trend to the downside and a test down to lower levels. Next, moving to the Aussie dollar US dollar, and here we see a change of trend to the downside. A fairly large red bodied candle with a lower high and a lower low. It's been some time since we've seen a candle with such a large red body, and if we look back here, very solid downside momentum from the sellers, but they failed to follow through, so there is potential for this area to hold as a very strong area of support for this market. So even though the sellers made net bearish progress, they closed this market in control, and they've shown strong commitment for the trading day, there is potential for the market to find support around this level, and the strong support extends down past this 106.25 low all the way down to 106 roughly. So there is very solid support down below where the market's trading. We also have strong support at the Kijun Sen, which coincidentally is at the 106 level, so that strengthens that region for support for this market. The market found resistance up around the 108 area, extending up to 108.43, where this major swing high was trading, and that will be a potentially strong barrier to this market if we do test up there again. We can see the shadows on the top of these candles, and that represents the buyers losing commitment up around that area. So it's little wonder that we had the sellers attempting to take control from the price rejection around that level. In terms of Ichimoku, the market is bullish in the long-term time frame by trading above the cloud. We are trading a long way up above the cloud, and we are seeing the market congesting and attempting to find equilibrium near the cloud. Becoming closer, the cloud will actually move up to the market and will offer potentially strong support in the next month or so. In terms of the Kijun Sen, the market is still trading above the Kijun Sen, so we're bullish in the medium-term time frame, but we are retracing back towards that indicator. So that represents the market attempting to find equilibrium in the medium-term level as well. It's been some time since we've been trading above the Kijun Sen, so we've had a fairly bullish market in the medium-term time frame. We can see the series of higher peaks and higher troughs here. The market has set up for a potential change of trend to the downside. Here we have a peak, a trough, a lower peak. If we have a lower trough in terms of peaks and troughs, we will have a second time frame downtrend, and that could be quite important, and that could coincide with the market taking out the Kijun Sen. So these levels here, this support level and the area around the Kijun Sen, is very, very important to the medium-term trend in this market. Looking here, we did see this congestion pattern that we highlighted previously, some sort of a symmetrical triangle or an ascending triangle, and we had the bullish breakout up above, and that all happened above the cloud, and the market did go on with a substantial move to the upside. In terms of the Tenkan Sen, the market is trading below the Tenkan Sen now. We've had the market oscillating above and below the Tenkan Sen, so quite a bit of indecision in that fast-term time frame. But here we have a fairly bullish fairly bearish close down below there. So there is potential to test down to this support level for this market. So for the next day's trading, let's watch down to around the 106 level, look for support. If we see the buyers coming back in, we could see a test up to 107.52. If you see bearish activity test below there, then there is potential for a stronger pullback. Some minor support down around the 104.50 level roughly, then down to 103.77, and down to the cloud, which is trading at the moment down around 103.